YouTubers, Bald Rhino back with another incredible PSA reveal. I continue the series here where I am showing cards that I recently purchased or acquired using the proceeds of modern card sales. And that's my strategy here, and I'm going to keep doing it until it doesn't work anymore. Trying to acquire cards that I've always dreamed of or wanted. And starting here with the just overprinted, overpriced 2001 Upper Deck Golf Tiger Woods. It's his proverbial rookie card. But yeah, I always wanted it. And, you know, every price card right now is overpriced. But this one goes against the strategy that I have. It's a high pop card. But I just really wanted it. So it's a beautiful image of Tiger Young prior to all the weightlifting and other antics. Here is a Derek Jeter Gold PSA 9. I love this card. I think that it has some nice value for sure. Yeah, so this one is one of the better 9s that I've seen, and probably should be broken out and sent to SGC because it's virtually perfectly centered, but got a 9. The risk of breaking things out is so tough sometimes because I have not a perfect record in doing that, but great card. Definitely one that I want to keep for sure. And then I also picked up a 9 of just the regular Hall of Fame rookie here. So that's pretty doggone nice. I'm excited for opening day. I'm bummed that Soto is already going to miss at least 10 games because of the COVID, but I think that's going to happen a lot. But if you haven't started to bet on DraftKings or anything like that, I would start, and I would hit all the long shots for World Series and other things like that, because the Dodgers are in trouble now that Kershaw is actually on the injured reserve or injured list, and they have nobody but Buehler. If anything happens there, I'm telling you. So anyway, I did some speculation too. I'm just trying to do a little Filmington strategy as well, buying a little more proven player. This is an incredibly low pop card for a 1993 Topps Traded. So there's 110, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4, and then finally 5 10s of Todd Helton's rookie card. Now, his numbers are spectacular, and everybody talks about the juiced Coors Field, but I'm wondering, I think that baseball, to maintain its popularity, is going to juice the ball for a long, long time. And so I don't see any problem buying cards like that. I think it will go quite a bit up, and that decision and or strategy was stolen directly from the great Wesker Griff. So hey, I don't mind borrow. That's what's great about the YouTube community. You borrow these fantastic ideas from some of the people that, I mean, I've probably been more successful with other people's ideas than my own, for sure. I do try to be helpful out there to the community, but there are a lot smarter people out there than I am. The reason I bought this Stadium Club Jeff Bagwell is I've opened a ton of 91 Stadium Club, and those cards are all stuck together in just the worst of condition, and this is his rookie card, and I just think it'll eventually go up. I'm certainly not going to lose value, but as people realize, yeah, I'm going to go open 91 Stadium Club and submit a 10, that's just not happening, particularly with PSA's change in how they grade, and just the more expensive. I don't think these cards are going to be submitted much, so I did go ahead and get this for sure. And then I had to get myself another one just because, again, I love the new Lighthouse Holder People do pay a premium for those, and it's tough to find these 10s. And then I bought the Jose Canseco 86 Donruss Rookies in a 10. I just love that card. It's probably pre his serious steroid use, so it's very hard PSA 10 to get, and I really like the card. And then the last one I'm going to share is a card I've wanted a long time. And the way I'm going to put it in perspective for you is that I sold 2 Acuna bat up blue jersey 10s and 1 Juan Soto for this beautiful, sweet card. Now, so, you know, the pop reports on the Soto and the Acuna 10s are in the multiple thousands. This card is in the hundreds total. So this is the first quote-unquote action card that ever came out in the baseball card world. At least I think it is, and many people do think it is, but it's also kind of fibbing a little bit on Pee Wee's vertical. I don't know if a white boy during that period of time could jump like that, but I do think it's just a spectacular card. It's well-centered, and it's one that I've wanted for a long time. And just to put in perspective, everybody that's listening, this is the equivalent of 2 Acuna cards and 1 Soto card of guys that have played less than 2 years combined. I mean, in their careers. And their pop reports on those cards are off the chain. This one is not. So I was able to buy a dream card that's scarce and one I've always wanted for a card that everyone has, cards that everyone has, including myself. Now, admittedly, PSA is done giving 10s, I think, on those cards, or they're very rare. But again, I just don't understand why wouldn't you do that? I mean, it doesn't have to be a 1953 Bowman color Pee Wee Reese. It could be anything that you wanted, a Satchel Paige, or Jackie Robinson, or Ted Williams, whatever. But I just love that strategy, and this is a card that I'm going to pull out and look at all the time. And admittedly, I'm much older. I'm sure younger people would pull out the Acuna. But anyway, what's neat about this, too, is I broke the rules. This is my first PWCC purchase since the trimming incidents. I just feel like it's probably safe to buy from them. I could be really wrong. You know, it seems like breaking the law is rewarded nowadays, but hopefully they're a little more honest than they have been in the past, but you just never know. But it's hard to buy the high-end cards that you like if they're not involved. All these auction houses that are probably shady are moving these cards. So I'm just hoping it works out, but it looks like a beautiful card. And they do, PWCC now has this little silly thing that says this is an above average card, which anybody that collects can tell that. So anyway, I hope that you enjoy it. Sorry I was bantering on it, but I just love this card so much. I just feel like it's the first of the first action cards, and exciting stuff. So hope everybody has a nice night. Enjoy opening day. See you.